Hey y'all, welcome back to Vlogmas Day 18. Today's video is a special one. I always say teaching is a two-way street. Yes, I help the students grow, but they teach me just as much. So today I'm sharing the biggest lessons that my students have taught me being a high school English teacher. And I'm talking about what I've learned over the years. Some funny, some heartfelt, but all oh so real. Let's get into it. Students definitely have taught me is patience. Listen, between senioritis, chaotic mornings, and those, "Miss, what are we doing today?" questions, I've learned to breathe, pause, and pivot when needed. Y'all, it really teaches you patience to be a teacher because these kids will try you.
Come on! Everyone, let's go!
They will push you and you gotta learn to pivot and switch, and sometimes they're not in the mood and you're not in the mood, you're having a bad day, you're pregnant, you've been dealing with things at home, but you still gotta come in and give the best of yourself sometimes when you don't have anything to give because they really need you, or they're just tired, they're hungry, they are frustrated, they're dealing with stuff, and you just gotta learn patience. Or technology's not working, or the power goes out, the internet goes out, the copy machine is broken. So patience is a virtue and something that is strengthened as an educator. They've also taught me that humor can fix almost anything. I cannot count the times that students have made me laugh, bust out in the middle of a lesson, get me off track. We've had funny off-topic conversations. The funniest moments in my life have happened in my classroom. If I could just recount all of the stories and conversations I've heard, jokes, things that have just happened.
You go to the office? You left for me when I was working. Ain't no song. Are they coming? I don't know where you at. Wait, Miss. No, I don't want you to see. Now it's taking over me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, baby.
Go here. Go here. Yes. Back up. I'm here. Come here. You're good. Stay true to you. You good. Stay true to you. Here. Yeah.
I thought it was. Can you please give our phones back to us? Stop, it's McDuffie. Nikea, stop. Give my phone, please. What happened? Can I get my telephone? Somebody help.
And honestly, laughing with them keeps the tough days from feeling so heavy, because having the future of someone else in your hands is a heavy, weighty task, but making it a little bit light can kind of help you push through it. I've had some really funny moments with my students. My students have also taught me to never assume and always lead with compassion. Behind every attitude, lateness, missing assignments, not being prepared, there's a story. And when kids trust you enough, they'll be able to share their why. And it's very humbling. I've had plenty of students over the years open up and share with me and confide in me and have me be their trusted adult or be a support for them, or be an accountability person. And I don't take that lightly. It's very serious. I have some students to this day that are a part of my life and my family. They're adopted. They're honorary McDuffies. But I take it very seriously, the job that I have, and when they trust in me I do not take it lightly. And I hope that I can always be that for them, because I would want an educator to be that for my child. Some days, the biggest success is a student finally understanding a concept. When the light bulb goes off, when the elevator has reached the top floor, it just makes you feel so good and fulfilled as an educator. Or even just getting to class on time, or even just showing up to school. Like, I have some students, and when they showed up, if you know, you know. It just makes you feel good. And then they participate in class. That's just the cherry on top. They taught me that small wins matter and to celebrate them. So if you get up and you make it here and you make it through the day, sometimes I used to tell my students, I'm just glad you showed up. I'm glad you're here. I don't care about anything else. You may be out of uniform. You may not have this. You may not have pencil, paper, whatever, but you are here. You have accomplished the first step. So even in my personal life and even as an educator, I celebrate the small wins, and that's really important. And another thing, my kids notice everything. Hair change, clocked it and commented on. New shoes, noted. If I'm tired, they know. They realize it. They can sense when my mood is off. I remember when I was pregnant, my students said they knew before I knew. They could tell my mood was just off. I don't know if I really believe them. It's taught me to be more self-aware and just be more cognizant and to show up as my best self every day. Like I mentioned before, sometimes when I don't have any to give, I still have to push past that. Even if my best looks a little different sometimes. And I've always been open and honest with my students when I don't feel good, if I'm tired, or if I just need to shift some things, and just ask them to be flexible and help me out, help me help them. And I've had some really good kids from elementary all the way up to high school. Overall, my students have taught me to be more patient, more joyful, more open, and more human. Teaching is hard. Can't deny that. And I'm grateful for every lesson they've given me. Thank you for watching a Vlogmas Day 18. Comment below, what's something your students or kids, or both, because my students, once you come into my classroom, you're my kid, have taught you? Let's talk. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you for Vlogmas Day 19 tomorrow. Bye.